Safety and affordability are big issues as for many parents this may be at least the third car in the family and high schoolers have really high insurance. However, the cars that we have listed are all good and reliable cars that are ideal for high schoolers. If you are looking for a good car to ride in your high school years or looking for a good car for your high schooler, here are 12 amazing models to consider. Make sure to stick around because we cover all types of cars and we guarantee one of them is going to fit your taste and budget. Honda Accord. When it comes to popularity, reliability, fuel economy, and safety, you can't do much better than a Honda Accord. It comes with driver, passenger, and side airbags, safety locks, and a GPS system. Although many parents would feel safe sending their teens out in a Honda Accord, one drawback is that the teens themselves may have had something with a flashier look in mind. You can get an older model for under $10,000, which is an ideal budget for a high schooler's car. 2019 Mazda MX-5 Miata. There's no new vehicle that is as responsive, as fun, and as educational as the Mazda MX-5 Miata. With its 155 horsepower 4-cylinder engine, the Miata offers responsive acceleration but it is not overdue horsepower or torque. It is so well balanced and responsive to the steering wheel that it's a sterling first sports car, or last sports car for that matter. From its introduction, the Miata has always transmitted the essence of European two-seat roadsters of the 60s, but it also has modern amenities and excellent dependability. For teens, the quick-shifting 6-speed manual transmission is hard to use, but since today's youngest drivers will soon find themselves in a manual-free world, the automatic is a good choice too. Old models older than 7 years go for under 10 grand, but newer models go for more than $20,000. Chevrolet Camaro. While the V8-equipped 2019 Chevrolet Camaro might just be too much car for a teen driver, the 4-cylinder equipped Camaro could be a good choice. It is certainly not a bad car and it's very sporty. It offers 275 horsepower from its 2.0-liter turbocharged engine. For transmissions, there is a choice between a 6-speed manual and an 8-speed paddle shift automatic. In what has become a sea of front-drive sports models, the Camaro, like the rival Ford Mustang, is a rear-drive car, and that has advantages for a novice driver seeking to understand vehicle dynamics. With standard alloy wheels and a power-adjustable driver's seat, the Camaro is a good choice. Hyundai Elantra. A Hyundai Elantra is also an excellent pick for a high school student. An added extra bonus of the Elantra is that Hyundais come with extended warranties, so if you're buying a used car for your high school student, or you're buying it yourself, a Hyundai might be the best way to go. Loaded with the latest entertainment and safety tech, wireless charging, and in-demand creature comforts, Elantra kicks your drive into high gear with style, attitude, and unexpected savvy. This car can also be found at under 10 grand for the older models. Chevrolet Spark. When it comes to picking a car for a high school student, the Chevrolet Spark ticks all the boxes. It's small, which makes it easy to park, and it discourages passengers. The more occupants in a teen driver's car, the more likely they are to crash. It is a really good option and does not need much explanation. It is just the perfect all-rounder and a neutral, safe car. 2020 models start from as low as $13,000, so this is a great option if you're looking to buy a new car. Audi A3. The Audi A3 is for parents who want to spoil their kid. It is the smallest and least expensive member of Audi's North American lineup, but it doesn't feel cut rate or basic. Leather upholstery, a panoramic sunroof, and heated front seats come standard, and it's available with technology features that trickle down for bigger models like the A4 and the A6, including the digital instrument cluster Audi calls a virtual cockpit and an in-car Wi-Fi connection. If safety is a priority for you, it's offered with driving aids like adaptive cruise control and park assist. The Audi A3 is a small family or subcompact executive car manufactured and marketed since the 1990s by the Audi subdivision of the Volkswagen Group, currently in its 4th generation. The first 2 generations of the Audi A3 are based on the Volkswagen Group A platform, which they share with the Audi TT, Volkswagen Golf, Volkswagen Caddy, and Volkswagen Touran, as well as SEAT Leon, SEAT Toledo, and Skoda Octavia. The price of this car is anywhere from $14,000 to $33,500. If you want a cheap luxury car, which is a bit old, but it still does the job, this is one of the best options out there. Honda Fit. The Honda Fit is a great choice for active high school students because it's so useful. Though small on the outside, the Fit has more interior room than many larger cars. And thanks to a backseat that flips and folds several different ways, it's perfect for bulky cargo, everything from elaborate art projects to big band instruments. Honda has a stellar reputation for reliability, which means as long as your young driver takes care of the car, there's a good chance it will last through high school, college, and well into working years. The Civic is also a good option and is a bit bigger and more expensive, but has a more thorough suite of active safety features. Models up to 4 years old can go anywhere from $10,000 to $18,000, so it is on the more expensive side, but still affordable. 2017 Jeep Renegade. For high schoolers who want an SUV, the 2017 Jeep Renegade is a great pick. The Renegade is Jeep's least expensive model and is also most playful with lots of cheeky styling details and great personality. Available all-wheel drive makes it sure-footed in rain and snow, but its exterior dimensions are similar to those of a small car, so it's easy to maneuver and park, plus it has respectable crash test scores. Fuel economy is good by SUV standards, though it's still thirstier than a car. For a teen's first SUV, it is an excellent choice. The Jeep Renegade can be found from $12,000 to $20,000, but the models are very new and have high-quality interiors compared to other similar cars in this price range. 2018 Nissan Versa. Is it better to be in a new or used car? New cars meet all the latest safety standards, but they can get very expensive, and that's what gives the 2018 Nissan Versa its appeal. The Nissan Versa is the least expensive car sold in America, with prices starting at just under $12,000 and the well-equipped models priced under $16,000. And the Versa is a great car, a bit homely looking perhaps, but it's fuel efficient, decent to drive, and surprisingly roomy with a spacious back seat and a big trunk. A well cared for Versa can be used through all of high school, college, and graduate school years, long past the point where a used car might have to be replaced. The Nissan Versa has held the title of the least expensive car in America for over a decade. But in its all-new third generation, the Versa has relinquished its title and is a better car for it. The 2020 Nissan Versa starts about $2,000 more than the model replaces. But this price increase gets you a modern-looking, better-driving Versa with more standard features than an outgoing model and certainly a good car for a high schooler. 2017 Toyota 86. There aren't many sports cars that would be recommended for high school age drivers, but the 2017 Toyota 86 is one of them. While most sports cars have massively powered engines, the Toyota 86 powertrain is relatively modest. The 86 is more about handling. It uses rear-wheel drive, which is not a great choice for rain and snow by the way, and it exploits the inherent balance that lightweight rear-drive cars have. If you have an interest in performance driving, the 86 is a natural fit for autocrossing, a type of low-speed racing on courses set up in parking lots, where the emphasis is on car control rather than speed. This car is priced at about $14,000 to $20,000 based on the year produced. With Skian closing its doors, this sporty FRS transitions and continues life as the Toyota 86. The Toyota 86 receives a few tweaks, including a revised front fascia with a lower bumper that features a larger air dam. The LED headlights and daytime running lamps have also been redesigned, while the rear end gets restyled taillights and revised lower bumper. 2018 Nissan Frontier. What if you don't want the regular sedan? What if you want a truck as your first car? Well, in that case, a good recommendation is the 2018 Nissan Frontier. Among compact and mid-sized trucks, it's one of the oldest designs out there, but it's also one of the safest with good crash test scores compared to other pickup trucks. It's also very affordable. In fact, the Frontier is the least expensive pickup truck you can buy, for about $8,000 to $20,000. Now you must be cautious that pickup trucks are not as safe as cars, especially rear-wheel drive pickup trucks driven in rain or snow. But we also understand that trucks are a way of life for some families, and the Nissan Frontier makes a fantastic first truck. 2017 Hyundai Ioniq Hybrid. Hyundai's new Ioniq is a great choice for teens who want to go green. One of the newest hybrid cars to hit the marketplace, the Ioniq is small and inexpensive and gets great fuel economy. The EPA rates it at 55 mpg combined, and we have no problem achieving that figure in real-world driving. From people's perspectives, hybrids like the Ioniq encourage efficient driving, and teens who drive for maximum miles per gallon rather than maximum miles per hour are much less likely to end up in a serious car crash. If your driving is all local, consider the all-electric version of the Ioniq, which is even better for the environment. The price for this car is anywhere from $11,000 to $25,000 for relatively new models, so this is another good new car that you should pick up. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more videos of cars and celebrities and much more. Check out the Cars and Celebrities playlist and video link down in the description. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.